Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Happy birthday to Princess Anne, also known as the Princess Royal, who celebrates her 75th birthday today. Ahead of the special day, Buckingham Palace has released a new portrait of Anne with her husband, Sir Timothy Laurence. Meanwhile, a royal source has revealed why Princess Anne doesn't want to do anything for her 75th birthday. The Princess Royal has been spending 10 days sailing around Western Scotland aboard her not-so-secret Rustler 44 yacht. The portrait was taken before the state banquet held at Windsor Castle in honour of French President Emmanuel Macron's visit in July. People magazine reported that Princess Anne's portrait debuted the royals' first hair makeover in half a century. The publication noted that Anne was trading her signature bouffant of 5 decades for an elegant chignon. Rather than having a birthday party, Anne decided to invite a plethora of charities and organisations to a special gathering at Buckingham Palace. As the royal patron of more than 400 organisations, Princess Anne has dedicated her life to charity, so it's perhaps unsurprising she chose to focus on her work at the event. An accomplished sailor, Princess Anne keeps a £500,000 yacht in Scotland, which she and Sir Tim Laurence sail twice a year. She also made history as the first royal Olympian competing in equestrian at Montreal in 1976. Known for her no-nonsense style, she was once fined after her bull terrier Dottie bit 2 children in Windsor Great Park, the first royal convicted of a criminal offence. She famously survived a 1974 kidnap attempt, refusing to leave her car, and has long been praised for her sustainable fashion sense, earning the title of True Style Icon from Vogue. As a grandmother of 5, she is equally at home on the royal circuit or babysitting on a Sunday, and her dry wit remains legendary. When son-in-law Mike Tyndall split his trousers to reveal boxer shorts reading, "Nibble my nuts," her reply was simply, "I'd rather not." She's also rumoured to be getting tired of her nephew William not working very hard. In the Telegraph, Rowan Pelling writes, Princess Anne shows shameless Andrew what it means to be a royal. Over the course of 2024, she carried out 474 official engagements, over 100 more than cancer-stricken Charles and almost 200 more than Edward, despite being hospitalised in June for concussion. This surely makes her the Gordon Gekko of public service. Leisure is for wimps, and fashion is for dupes. Anne has recycled favourite garments for decades and maintained the same svelte figure since her 20s. No Mounjaro, crazy diets or promotion deal with Weight Watchers a la Fergie, just a will of iron. Then there's Anne's young professional achievements in a family where junior members are often more noted for holidays than hard grind. She's not only carried off the individual gold medal at the 71 European Eventing Championships at Burghley, but went on to represent Britain at the 1976 Montreal Olympics, becoming a heroine for a generation of schoolgirls. Then there's the claim she won't curtsy to Queen Camilla and is alleged to have said, "You're the Queen Consort, not the Queen." If that's the truth, good for her. Much as I admire Camilla, there's no reason on earth why a woman of Anne's age and standing should bow the knee to a newly crowned second spouse. Although no exchange quite outdoes the time Cherie Blair suggested the princess could drop the formal Mrs. Blair and addressed her by her Christian name, Anne swiftly put her in place. I'd rather not. It's not how I was raised. And while Andrew spent decades lobbying for Beatrice and Eugenie to keep the titles and public purse privileges he felt were their birthright, like a security detail, Anne quietly decided there was zero need for her children to be part of the royal circus. As a result, Peter and Zara Phillips appear to be the jolliest and best-adjusted kids of that generation of Windsors. The only ones you could imagine wheeling a barrow full of horse dung as a matter of course. In Anne and her family, you see happy echoes of Prince Philip, who rebelled against stuffy palace protocol and was happiest carriage driving or outdoors with his barbecue. Meghan released a trailer for the upcoming season of her cooking show coming out on August 26. Royalist broke down how the 90-second teaser is filled with upbeat music, warm visuals, and a flurry of affirmations. The word joy or joyful appears 3 times alongside invitations to get creative, learn something new, get out of your comfort zone, and let's be curious together. The footage features Meghan unwrapping bread, guests admiring cheese, and jewellery-making sessions described by one participant as so happy. Over mugs of tea, the atmosphere is called comforting, with Meghan echoing, so comforting. One surprising moment reveals that Prince Harry dislikes lobster. Season 2 will welcome celebrity guests including Chrissy Teigen and chef Jose Andres of World Central Kitchen. Set to the song Rockin' Robin, the trailer leans heavily into the show's trademark tablescaping and curated positivity. Meghan also showed her link to influencer royalty as she featured momager Kris Jenner on her Instagram story. The Kardashian matriarch shared a photo on Instagram stories of a gift the Duchess had sent, bottles of her 2024 Napa Valley Rosé wine. In addition to sharing a photo of the wine on her social media, mother of 6 Kris tagged both Meghan's Instagram account as well as Eva's, saying thank you. We won't act like we don't make fun of Meghan sometimes, but this notion that Meghan is hijacking Christmas is ridiculous. Royal commentator Kinsey Schofield and Rupert Bell commented on the upcoming A Christmas Special with Meghan Markle, prompting Bell to observe, I'm not sure how Meghan is going to elevate Christmas. I am sure it will be beautifully shot. It will be schmaltzy. Miss Schofield interjected, it will be commercialized, with the suggestion that Meghan is out to hijack the birth of Jesus Christ to sell another bottle of rosé or a fruit spread. Look, everyone, Kate may be wonderful and all, but she doesn't get to own the entire month of December because of one annual concert. More Palace in just a moment. By the way, we've updated our social media. It's very 2010 of us. So the Palace Intrigue Social Hub is live. Join the conversation with fellow fans. You can share your thoughts and royal stories and dive deeper into the drama behind the crown. You can get full episodes there, exclusive sneak peeks, behind-the-scenes videos, and you can share your thoughts and comments and pictures and more. So don't miss a moment. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram just by searching for Palace Intrigue or click the links that are in the show notes. The great thing about being Prince Andrew these days is that you can be a jerk in public and it's only the 27th worst thing about you. Andrew has been accused of launching a foul-mouthed outburst at a workman installing speed bumps near his home at Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park. Witnesses say the Duke of York was on horseback when he encountered a crew placing the new traffic humps along his usual driving route out of the 31-room property. Pulling up beside them, he reportedly demanded, "What the F are you doing now?" One source suggested the new hump, positioned near the park gate, will force Andrew to slow down when leaving, adding, Andrew likes to drive his car out of Royal Lodge quite fast and is obviously a bit peeved. The estate is managed by King Charles in his role as Ranger of Windsor Great Park. Author Andrew Lowney has claimed that Prince Andrew, Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were all part of the same little group who moved in very much the same circles and shared the same interests in golf, money and sex. Speaking on the Daily Beast podcast, Lowney alleged that Andrew's buddy-buddy relationship with Epstein began earlier than they claim, lasted much longer and was much deeper, dating back to at least 91. Lowney said that Sarah Ferguson was also drawn into the association, claiming there were more numbers for Sarah Ferguson in the Black Book than there were for Andrew. On Epstein's accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, a sometime girlfriend of Andrew, Lowney alleged she exploited the prince's greed and sex addiction, making him easy pickings for Epstein. She was an enabler for Epstein and Andrew. Epstein got a kick from his girlfriend being involved with Andrew, he said. According to Lowney, the royal family protected Andrew from criminal prosecution in the UK, and the late Queen Elizabeth not only allowed his behaviour, but colluded with efforts to shut down stories about her favourite son. The buck stopped with the Queen, he added. On Trump's connection to Andrew, Lowney said that despite Trump's denials, there's plenty of photographic evidence of them together in New York, in Mar-a-Lago and elsewhere, and indeed in London. They're all distancing themselves, but they're all part of the same little group. So I don't think anyone can deny these people were extremely close in a particular period at the beginning of the century. The Daily Beast reported that the White House did not respond to a request for comment. In 2022, Andrew settled the civil sexual assault lawsuit brought by Virginia Giuffre, who alleged Epstein had trafficked her to the prince for sex when she was 17. Andrew denied any wrongdoing. On the case, Lowney said, "No one I spoke to believes he is innocent." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and Follow us also on Facebook or Instagram, and you can find the link for those in the show notes. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue and good times.